What's up? What's up, everybody? It's just your boy Scott Lewis, apartment gamer and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop edition. I'm here with John. What's up, John?
Hey Scott, good to be here as always.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Hey,
Yeah,
we're almost at time for media day and regular season, and this team still has a lot of things not done yet. So it's
yeah.
it's going great so far.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, it is what it is. We know what the season gonna be like, so
Right.
rebuild, constantly rebuilding. That's not good. I don't know if Sean is doing what he needed to do, but right now the Nets is they always picking up somebody, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know if picking up a bunch of players is actually what we wanted to do.
It's definitely not ideal.
I see what you call them picked up um, two more players in the G League, as Ice was saying, constantly picking up guards. I don't know if they actually believe in the guards they got. What you think? Oh, John is not there, but either way, we we gonna continue on. Yeah. So yeah, my topic today was about um. Let's take a look. Let me take a look and see what we doing today. Oh, Jordi. The most important thing probably for me is the Jordi thing, which is let me go over here and see this article about Jordi picking up. Um, okay, Jordi might be the difference. Okay, and Egor Demin Rookie of the Year. If not, who? So, I mean, okay, we get back here. Yeah, so I hear a lot of people talking about Cam Thomas always been kind of like the talk of the town about him not being on the team and his defense and stuff like that. I know that personally his defense is he's not the most defensive player that we picked up. He clearly, a liability on some sense, but he's a decent player and he scores a lot. So I mean, those things are needed. He definitely has a value somewhere, and if not here, somewhere in the league. And the question is, are we betting on drafting some player next year, hoping to get into the top 10 again and the top three? Then we're in for a long season. Losing is not a good feeling, and I don't see how that can benefit consistently losing year after year. How that benefit the players that you have on your team. But clearly, we have a lot of players. So I believe Sean is trying to leverage the fact that he has cap space and players that he can move to try to get a player. But the question is, with the way these players are, do they would they like to play here or would they want to be here? I mean, I wouldn't mind playing. I could see how some of the players wouldn't mind playing under Jordi. Does it seem like Jordi is a good coach? And that's the question I ask: is he the difference maker on this team? How well he coach, the type of defense he schemes up, and the offense that he try to manipulate on the court with the players, or the type of players that he's looking for. Would that make a difference? Would that actually mean that we are actually better than you think we are? You know, a lot of people claim that we only can win in maybe 22, 23, 24 games. But Jordy could be actually the difference in us actually having a better record than 23. Because last year he did not really, you know, actually tank, as we say. He tried to win. I mean, you got to remember last year we had a bunch of players that came up from the G League, and they performed and you know, admirably. They wasn't exactly the worst team in the league, considering that they have players that nobody really wanted. So, and then we had a shooting guard that everybody swears is just not good. Yet he's still in the top 20 in the NBA in shooting guards. I don't get it. All I'm saying is Jordy could be the difference of us winning 23 games or 33 games. And I know a lot of people sit back and say, Scott, you full of crap. 33 games is a lot of games. 33 games and you might get into playing in the East. Literally. So, I mean, I personally see over 30 games. I know a lot of people don't see that, but I see it. So you can mark that on the calendar that Scott Lewis said the Nets will win over 30 games. Because I can see them winning over 30 games. Now, would that be a fail for, you know, as far as us positioning ourselves for the draft pick? Maybe. But you know how I feel about the draft pick. We didn't really, you know, there's teams that got the number 1, number 2 pick. They didn't have a losing record. I mean, they were better than us. The teams in the bottom of the league didn't get those first 2 picks. I've seen that the year after that. Atlanta was in the play-in and got the number 1 pick. So, I mean, when are we going to stop saying tank to get a pick instead of just leaving it to chance? Because if it seems like it's a chance. It's like playing lotto. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee for any of it. Yeah, you might move down and get the 5th pick if you're the worst team in the league. You get the 5th or the 6th pick. The drop-off is big after 3. So what's the difference? 6, 8, 10. If you get 6th pick, you might as well get the 10th pick. The talent level is around the same. What's the difference? It's either you go all in as a losing team, and then we don't criticize the players that's here because of that. And I knew 2 seasons ago when Cam was playing, and I was saying to myself, he's in on a team that he's not going to be able to shine. He's not going to get his game is not going to develop the way it needs to on a team that's looking to constantly shuffle players in and out and lose. Literally. That's their purpose, to lose. It wasn't to do anything else. So I'm just hoping that the fan base and the people who think that players like Cam is not worthy of being on this team. I mean, he will make a good player coming off the bench if he doesn't start. If he goes somewhere else, he probably will develop into something much better than what he is now. So, trade him? Possibly. That's the business of the league. Players don't stay in one place. I mean, if you could trade Luka, you could trade anybody at this point. If Luka can be traded, then everybody is fair game. Everybody fair game. There's some players. It's just a handful of players that won't get traded. But Jordi could be the X factor to how this team develops. You got a lot of talent and a lot of players. You got a lot of players, man. A lot of guards. Somebody has to shape. When you have that much talent and much players on your team, it could be confusing to look at and say, "Oh, these players are bench players." You know what I'm saying? But a lot of players didn't get an opportunity wherever they came from. So bench players they may be, but they are NBA players. Whether whether they achieve what you think they need to achieve, like we need this superstar to have a good team. We watch OKC actually build off of rookies, giving people an opportunity to develop and get their game. We watch players on OKC develop. Literally. Other than maybe one or two players we saw they traded for and that made the difference. One or two trades. The foundation to a team, if you want to actually win a title, is your coach. We put a lot of emphasis in the superstars in the league, but it's your coach that helps gel that together. I personally think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody else is right. What's up, Ice Man? Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he need to play the rookies. He got to play the rookies. You got to play them to see what you got. See what you got to work on. You have no choice. What if it worked? What if this team is a 30-win team? What if it is? How long? The question I ask is, How long do Jordi need to lose to get better, to actually make a run? Because if you get rid of the GM, say next year, say Sean gets fired, how long it's going to take before, you know what I'm saying? How long is it going to take? How long is it going to take for Sean to get his shit together, and or how long is it going to take the owner to get his shit together and decide to go into another direction with the GM? And if he does, do we have enough talent to actually build with? I think we do. We have enough players. Yeah. You got enough for 2 teams. Literally. 2 starting teams. I just don't see the direction yet with all these guards, but they must be looking for a good guard, man. I just excited to see what develops, to be honest. I don't take it to the point where I think, they're gonna win any title or anything, but to see what happened, to see who and what and who wants it the most, that shit is exciting to me. I see that they picked up players like Iceman. I was watching our Iceman's podcast, and he mentioned they picked up 2 more players in the G League. So, I mean, but they both guards. Undersized guards at that. 6'4" and 6'2" or 6'1", I believe it is. 2 guards. So from one from the Warriors and the other one from Memphis, I believe. So these guys, how much guards do we need? How many guards do we need? Maybe it's a good way for the rookies that we drafted to get their bearing in the NBA. So they playing against basically not rookies, but seniors that came out earlier or a couple of years before them. So they hungry. They need an opportunity and a paycheck, but they know the game. They know the game. They've been told over and over. And the G League is not a bad place to get developed. So they definitely seen enough, to where these rookies that we drafted in this last draft will actually benefit with playing with them in the G League. Or we just bring them up and play them here. I don't know how much you learn by getting your ass handed to you. That's the question. How much you learn from losing? Because it doesn't get any easier as the season goes on. It doesn't get any easier for you, especially as a rookie. The NBA season is long, man. It's brutal. It's long and brutal. Long and brutal. It ain't easy for these players to actually be, playing against NBA players, man. These guys are vets, man, especially they in the league. They got a lot to prove, and it's hard for these rookies to actually, and I see the projection of why people would say what they say about they learning. We got Iceman in the house. Iceman, Iceman, what's up, Ice?
What's up, man? Hey, what's
Not,
going on?
not much, not much. Same shit. Yeah, nothing much. I was checking out your podcast and I was wondering
Yeah,
about them picking up those two guards, and I tried to look they scoring up and stuff.
yeah.
They stats and stuff. They're okay. I mean, but I still don't get it. I still don't get why all these guards, not unless they trying to teach these guards we got. I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know either. That's the question I had when I did that short video because I'm like two more guards. You give away your forward. You give away a forward in the G League, and now you got two, and you trade them for two guards. Like you know what I mean, 6'4" and 6 foot or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They're good passers too. You know what I'm saying? One good passer, one good rebounder. They shoot the three, but they smaller guards. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I don't understand.
I ain't figured it out, but I could tell you one thing. It's going to be interesting to see this season play out and see what they looking at, because whatever they do, it has to be a reason for what they doing.
Yeah,
I just
definitely, definitely a reason for what they're doing. It's gonna be interesting. Go ahead.
because I never seen a GM just get so many guards. I don't. I mean, as much as we like to sit back and say it's a wing league, uh, I think it's actually. I mean, you can get away with smaller guards, but they
Yeah,
have to be. They got to be exceptional, man.
yeah. Defensive, high playmaking, able to shoot the three.
Right. They almost got to be borderline all stars.
Yeah, right,
It's especially you just 6 feet. That mean you really got to be. I mean, we
right,
look at small guards in this league who make a name for themselves are all stars.
right.
So I don't see, like, if he see an all star or he see the potential. It's a difference between having a potential and being a real deal. Usually, you see the real deal right away.
Yeah, not facts. Well, yeah. Sometimes you do see the real deal right away. Sometimes it take a little bit to develop. You know
That's
what I
true
mean?
too. That's true too. That's true. I don't know if what you call 'em, the season is like 31 days, and like I was saying, I don't know how Jordy would play this, and I don't even know who's going to be on the team at this point.
And I don't know either. That's my question. They keep saying them same guys might be cut. Keon, Tyrese, and Drew Timmy. They keep saying those guys might get cut.
But didn't they just sign Keon?
They gave him. He's not on a what's the contract? What's it called? It's not a standard contract right now.
He's on a 2 way. Is he? No, he's not on a 2 way. They
No,
gave him a
no.
2 year.
Yeah, they gave him a 2. Or not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed.
Oh, 1 year. Oh, neither year was guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah. Tyrese and Drew Timmy's on got the same contract.
Oh, well, they might be gone.
Yeah, yeah.
They might be gone, man. They looking to shake up house. I
Oh
think.
yeah,
I think when you think about it, Jordy is trying to see what he can work with. That's what it is to me. I mean, I could be I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
right.
But I think Jordy is trying to see what he working with.
Yeah, he is, and they trying to find new pieces, and they still got two other pieces that you know what I'm saying. Fanbo, I said Fanbo might get the other two when they talked about it in the article, and then Rookie Council,
Oh,
and
okay.
somebody had on Twitter that they waiting. They waiting for something that he might get signed to a standard contract or some other contract. So I don't know how they gonna have all these guys. I don't understand.
Right, right. Yeah, I don't understand it either. That's the point I don't understand is how they gonna use these contracts. I really don't know. They all over the place, and they still got cap space. So I mean, you being under the cap now. It's interesting because if you under the cap, you get penalized as well. The penalty is slightly different than being over the cap, and I think it's got a lot to do with um, paying a fine. You have to pay a fine, which is counterproductive. You might as well just pay a player.
Mm-hmm.
But and something about you can't move any players until the next following year. So if you under the cap, you can't use a player and give him a raise or anything prior to once the season start. You stuck with whoever you got.
Right.
I think that's how it go. And I have to check it out. I'm gonna check it out again because I was reading it and I was like, you damn near have to. You better off just getting anybody to fill that spot. I was thinking about putting my resume
And
and tell them I'll sit on the bench and I'll pass out water and towels and shit.
I'll take a check for that.
I'll take a check, and then you can just fire me right after that shit is over.
Right.
Oh shit, that shit is stupid. I mean, I don't get it, but clearly we have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work left to do, so I don't know what they're gonna do, man. I have no clue yet.
I don't know either, man. They keep saying we gotta cut down, but when I see the cut down, it's like five guys.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They got a lot of cutting to do. Damn.
Hmm. They do got a
So
lot to do now.
it is what it is, man. At this point, the Nets got a lot of shit to do.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna actually. But now I wanted to ask a question about Igor,
Yeah.
and that was one of the things that I brought up. Is I read somewhere on ESPN, I believe it was, that they mentioned him being undershot. I, I I don't know if it's
Mm-hmm.
top 10 or the top 20, or he's in that top 20, or he's a overachieved possibility of it being an overachiever for rookie of the year, something like that. Yeah, which I mean, yo, if Igor scores anywhere near double figures in 15 or 16 points with low turnovers and 5 assists a game,
Hello?
you have to put him in a run for rookie of the year in the top 10. Those numbers would put you, people would be looking at you.
Definitely.
Yeah. And I think he's capable of doing it.
He gonna stand out if he do that. Man, he gonna stand out.
Yeah, I think he's capable of being in that talk. Now, whether he win it is totally different. But when I look at it, a couple of teams. Well, we know the number one draft pick is going to get a lot of burn. We know the number 2 and number 3 picks will get a lot of burn. But we
Mm-hmm.
don't know if the 5th or the 6th will get that much play.
Well, I know Jeremiah not going to get that much play. They were
Right,
talking about he going to be behind Jordan Poole,
right,
possibly,
right,
right?
right.
He was the seventh pick. The sixth pick was Trey Johnson for
Trey
the Wizards,
Johnson.
right? He might get some. He might get some time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's going to start though. You know what I'm saying? But Jeremiah's not starting. Yegor might start because I don't know. They got on the thing that Bobby Marks put up. He had possibly Terrence Mann being the point guard,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
starting point guard. So I don't know. Like Yegor will probably have to beat him out unless they just give it to him. You know what I'm saying? To start.
Yes, yeah, I mean, Terrence Mann is, he got a lot to prove, you
Yeah.
know. I don't think he had that, he really have an opportunity like he do here. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if Igor just gets 20 to 30 minutes, 20 minutes, that'll be good enough for him. But I think he has the possibility, man. I don't know who would be rookie of the year. I don't know. You really don't know who's going to be playing. Really don't. Other than the first three.
Yeah. They're gonna get some time. Other than that, I don't know either. Could be somebody who we don't think it is. It possibly could be Diego because his shot looks like it's coming around. You're working on his handling. Um, it could be like somebody to break out like Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody, any one of those guys.
Right, right. It's fluid. It's fluid.
Yeah,
I wrote on, and I brought that up because Big Ox Media. I
yeah,
was checking him out, and he talked about the rookies, the point guards, and stuff like that. And
mhm,
I asked him who you think would be that would show that we have no idea, and he said it's going to be fluid. It's no telling because you don't know who's going to get that play.
right.
But it comes down to the minutes. Whoever get the most. Now we know who number one is, and we know he gonna get minutes at Dallas for
Mhm,
sure. For sure, he's gonna get the most minutes. So it's most likely he will be the rookie of the year candidate number one. It's most likely. If anything happened, then it's something out of that we couldn't see. But in Utah, we got our man out there, Ace, and he's going to get a lot of burn. So I don't know.
Yeah, and he's got a big chance on Utah.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. He got a lot of big chance.
Yeah, he's got a big chance, bro.
I don't know. I mean, when I look at Ace, man, out in Utah, I keep looking back at the shit that we didn't do when we could have got him, man. I really wanted Ace Bailey. I really wanted. I couldn't. I'll be honest with you. I really, I wanted anybody after the first one.
Yeah,
I'd have took anyone. But you know what? I'm gonna be fair. Igor got an opportunity, man. He could probably turn out to be exactly what we need.
yeah, he could be. We don't know. We just got to see how it plays out when he's playing with the veteran guys or older guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did want Ace Belly too, bro. Ace is my guy. I wanted Ace out of this guy for sure.
Yeah, I think he wanted to play here too. That's the thing. So it is what it is, man. Some players, you just gotta take your money and run with it. You might get this opportunity. Do you honestly think that we're gonna be a 22 win team? 23?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
do? Yeah, you
Yeah.
believe that?
Yeah. I think because of Jordy, because last year they said we was gonna win 16 or 17,
Right,
and we end up winning like 20 something.
right.
So I think now with MPJ, Cam coming back, Terrence Mann, it's slightly. I think this roster is slightly better. I don't know how many rookies gonna play, but I think it's slightly better, and you might win a few more games with them.
You don't think we can win 30 games?
Um,
If you,
I'm,
I mean, if you don't believe it, don't, you know.
I'm thinking. I said, what I say, 22, 23 games. Whatever they put us at, I know we could win over it. So if they put us at 22, I say like 24, something like that.
Oh, okay. You know what? I honestly believe we can win 30 games.
Oh yeah,
I believe that. I believe that and it's not that the players, it's not just the players. Because when you look at the player, when you look at the type of players we got, they are uh, majority of them are very versatile. It's this team you can't look at and say, well, you got a lot of versatile players, but I believe in Jordy.
oh yeah, yeah. No facts. Jordan,
I believe that he can muster 30 wins in this league. Now, would I want him to win 30 games? Nope.
right.
Nope. But no, not really. But I did, I was one that always would try to chase that draft pick.
Yeah,
But I can't see it like being a reason to lose games.
I
I just
can't. I know it's a difficult thing because you want one of the top guys and you got a first round pick. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just make guys, try to make guys lose just to make them lose. You know what I mean? And they like Terrence Mann and MPJ, they got something to play for. Claxton got something to play for. You know what I mean? Guys got things to play for, and you don't want them to go out there and just, what I'm saying, slow down the game and not play their best, what I'm saying, to try to get a first round. But at the same time, you don't want to lose the first round. You know what I mean? Top five. You want to be in the top five.
yeah. How did OKC get all those picks, man?
Yo,
How did they get all those picks,
I
man?
don't know. We close to. We might even have more than them. I think.
Well, now we do.
Yeah,
Now we do.
yeah,
But I'm just saying in general, prior to them 2-3 years ago, every year they were collecting first round picks.
yeah. They made a lot of trades. They made a lot of trades, a lot of
Well, then
moves.
that's what they got to do. They got to do trades. I don't think losing is the answer.
No, no. Okay, see, they got a few top picks, but what I'm saying, they scout well. They scout well.
Yeah, well then we have to do better without scouting. If if
Hmm.
if we sit here and say, if we look at the Nets right now, they roster, and sit back and say, you know what, these players are overachieving.
Uh huh.
The 5 picks that we pick, 4 or 3 of them are literally in in our rotation and are producing,
Hmm.
and we see potential in them right off the top. Clearly, I mean, then we would be like, oh wow, we didn't see this guy being, you know, this type of player. He wasn't this in college, but on this team, he's producing. I
Right.
mean, it's possible. What if that happened? Would the Nets shift the way they start trading and how they would manipulate their movement to try to get other, senior players on this team?
Yeah, I think if Jordy shows with at least with this roster and that we have, depending on who's on the team, and we win more games than expected, yeah, I think they would go towards getting, what I'm saying, a little bit older veterans to mix in with the younger folks and try to
Make
or
them
or yeah, or try to just take it slow and grab veterans along the way.
and say forget about the draft. I mean,
Uh,
even though AJ Jabasta is clearly, we want him. Of
yeah,
course, who wouldn't want him?
right,
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
right.
I mean, It's a tough situation, man. This is tough. Either way, Sean is in under the hot seat.
I mean,
Sean,
yeah, they just they hired AC Law for drafting.
right?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Well, we'll see. I don't think Sean under the hot seat just yet. I think Sean got a comfortable seat right now.
That nigga, he got a real good seat. Yeah, boy, he got a seat that a lot of people wish they had. Boy,
Yeah, yeah, comfortable. You know what
he
I'm
real
saying?
comfortable.
Recliner. That's a
He got a
massage.
recliner,
Yeah, he got massage. He got massage
heat too,
couch.
right?
Yeah.
You might have air too. Shit, air conditioning and heat.
Fact. Fact.
I I spent a lot of time because it's in this middle of the beginning of September, late October, late August, and late October. It's real quiet in the NBA. But there was one story that kind of made me want to talk about, which was the sports betting.
Hmm.
Yo, the thing with Kawhi kind of threw me a loop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you know why that threw me a loop? I realized that a lot of teams, other than say the Clippers, and I ain't gonna say who, like right across the river, but
Uh-huh.
teams been manipulating they roster doing slick shit.
Right,
And the league's been watching, but they just haven't caught them because money talk, and the rest of that shit is bullshit.
right.
So and under the table and paying other people that's related to you to get you to take a pay cut and all this shit. Yo, that is going on in the league big time. You'd be surprised how many teams are actually doing that.
Well, we about to find out because they about to investigate. You know what I mean? I don't think they gonna. I don't know if they're gonna do a whole league wide investigation, but someone said they're gonna investigate the Knicks and the Clippers.
Yeah, because they're it's funny that you would, in order to get a roster the way you got it, you got people taking pay cuts. It's
Uh-huh.
kind of like, wait a minute. What are you
Right.
promising? What are you doing?
It is. It is. When yeah, I don't, what I'm saying? That's tough. To figure out how they get their roster like that. If they, what I'm saying? People taking pay cuts, they got money on the side.
Yeah, because the Clippers did it. I mean, look at that. Their roster is banging. They got an all-star on their team. They got a premier center on their team.
Right.
I'm talking about, and they paying these people, and you sitting back going, damn, how you get all of that? How you get a bench too?
Right.
How you get five all-stars or five potential players that's in the top in their position on your team?
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
All five of them in top five, top 10.
On five, and yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean the Clippers got all about three or four. They got four slots. They in the top 10 in their position.
Oh, in their
And
position,
in
yeah.
their position, yes, top 10. And the Knicks got shit five. All five of them in the top 10 in their position.
Yeah, Knicks running close to the. I think they running close to the second apron.
Yeah, well, they ain't got no more space, but that shit burns me up that teams can manipulate it and get away with it.
Right.
I don't think that's fair, but the Nets are actually doing the opposite, and they fucking they want to be everybody's dump, everybody dumping players on them to clear their cap space,
Right.
and they want to pick up everybody. I get it. The short contracts, you can just get rid of it and dump it, and have cap space next year as well. So I get it. It works. So
Right.
when you doing that, you clearly saying that you rebuilding.
Yeah.
That you clearly saying that. But another season of losing. What about the players that's on the team? They're looking at it like, I'm just going to get my number. I don't give a shit. You know, it's not. I don't know how you develop a team or a culture with that kind of attitude. I really don't know how you do it.
Right. I don't know how you do that either.
Yeah, because
Some,
Jordi, they were saying that that's what they wanted to do
yeah.
is build culture.
Jordy gonna try to build some culture.
He got about 30 players that he can play with. He got 30. He got 30 NBA players.
Yeah, he do. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. I mean, even the what is it before preseason? That's gonna be tough. What is it called? Before preseason.
Right.
That's gonna be tough when you got
Oh, the camp.
yeah, training camp when you gotta break down the players in the roster. That's gonna be
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be real tough.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna work that shit out too. Because I mean, they gonna have two scrimmages with two full teams,
Right.
or four teams. Let's put it that way.
Basically, they got like 20, 23, 24 guys, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah, yeah, 24.
yeah,
I counted.
14, four, yeah, 24 and four guys waiting to get on the court. Yo.
Yeah, they got mad players, man.
Oh,
And everybody, and a lot of them is like you said, their contracts are not guaranteed. Yo, that's gonna be brutal. The Nets camp is gonna be brutal.
right.
They're gonna be playing hard, man. There gonna be some hard fouls.
Yeah, yeah, no, they was gonna try to make it for sure. They got some that's guaranteed with the big contracts, MPJ and Terrence Mann, but you know what I mean, clacks. And once you get past that, you know what I'm saying, every man for themselves.
Shit, yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's only 2 weeks away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 2 weeks. So, what's up with Claxton? Do you think he's gonna be on this team or what?
Yep, I think Clack stays.
Me too. And I know a lot of people wish they trade him for something, but we ain't got too many big men.
Oh, we
So
do. Because Timmy might be gone, and then Danny Wolf might be in the G. They would have to call him up, and it's only Dayron after that. You know what I'm saying?
right. My thing is, you can't really complain about Clax because if you compare him to any of the other players that's on this team, some of them, yes, they could shoot better than him. But
Yeah,
the thing about Clax is he's a presence in that paint.
yeah, shot blocker.
Right. And you have to respect that. And I think players in the other team kind of,
Hmm.
like, where's he at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or if you don't know where he at, you got a problem.
yeah, you gonna get your shot blocked from a weak
Right.
shot.
He's going to smack your shit. You wouldn't worry about that with Drew Timmy and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying?
Offense,
Because,
you know.
right. Yeah. As far as offense is concerned, yes. But defense, you got to have somebody in the paint. You really do.
Right.
You can't have a team with no defense. When you look at, like, I always compare it like to OKC. I hate to do that though, but OKC got a shot blocker in they paint.
They do.
They got a shot
They
blocker. You
got
gotta pay attention to
check,
homeboy.
check gonna block shots for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, he can block the shot. He'll block it.
Yeah, that's what he does.
And I think that's what Clax do. He's just not a better shooter than
Chet.
right. But it's hard to get a center in this league, man. I'm telling you, that can run the court.
Yes, yeah, that's why they want it. That's why they go for the kind of slimmer guys. But
Right.
now it's the slim rim runners. But now they ain't trying to find guys like that. But they like 250, 245 athletic type centers.
Yeah, but the only problem is they get injured. If they don't be the same. They can't run up and down the court.
Right.
You know, you could take an example. Well, that's not a good example. I started to say, homeboy at in Louisiana. Oh, nah, he's a bad example. He's not a center anyway. So I mean, when you look at a center that look at Joel Embiid in his example, even though he's been in the league for a minute, his knees are bad. He can't run up and down the court. It's hard. It's hard for him. You start running, it's not easy for him.
Right.
And he's a big center who I don't even see him jump off the floor no more. He don't really jump.
Nah, cause his knees, man, and
Yeah,
he had that surgery. But I just seen a video with him working out, so he might be. I know he might be back playing this season. I don't know if he's gonna be healthy this season.
I don't know. I don't think, being that weight, man, the season is long and it's not like a college season. It's an NBA season. It's
Right.
and like I was listening to and Breezy put something on X that talked about Jalen Brown talked about it's not easy. You got to be in shape. You got
Oh,
to be in condition. I think you
yeah.
saw that, right?
No, I didn't see it, but I know a lot of guys talk about it. I see Jalen Brown workouts. He be doing like on the water pool workouts and a lot of
Right.
running. I just seen MPJ and Trey Young doing sand running. I seen Kevin Durant do sand running. I seen Claxton do running with JaVale McGee. Like, yeah, it's serious.
Yeah, it take dedication, man. It's not easy playing offense and playing defense.
Hmm.
It's not easy, but that's the name of the game. You got to be able to play both. I guess when you I hate to say it, Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas, when we talk about him, we only talk about his scoring, but what about his improvements in defense if he had any? You know?
Yeah, we'll see if he do because he got a little bit better last year. Didn't get a chance to finish, but we'll see if he made any off season improvements as far as IQ or defense or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, this is a big season for him.
Yeah, very big.
I mean, very, very big. It's the difference of him getting paid, or I mean, even if he get traded, the other team is going to be like, "Listen, you got to show us too."
It's a fact.
just because you came from there and here and you happy, don't mean jack.
Yeah, you gotta
You
show up.
you got to show. You got to show us something, man. You can't just score 20 points and the player you playing against scoring 20 points. Fuck is that?
Right. You know,
You
so
know, I mean, come on, dude.
right, you gotta give some resistance, some pressure. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you got to be
saying?
able to slow him down and get your 20, and then I'll be like, all right, yeah, good, good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you worth that 30.
yeah,
But you ain't worth that 30 if your man is scoring 30 too. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't work like that.
yeah, no, don't make it look good. Don't make it look good at all.
No, you just be that. Then you just coming off the bench as this six man. That's
Yeah.
how they gonna look at you.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. If he stays like that, they definitely gonna look at him as a six man, and he'll never get 30. He probably would never get 30 mil, 30
No,
mil a
never.
year.
Nope. No. And I know that's what he want. And he's skilled. And he's a skilled player. I get it.
Hmm.
And he's exciting to watch.
Hmm.
And I get it because, offense is exciting. But we know deep down inside, we watched the game. I played it, not at your level, but I played it on the streets, and I know why win the game is stopping my opponent.
Right.
And you got to stop them. You got to play some defense. That's what win games. That's
Right.
what win titles. That's how OKC won their title. So I mean, clearly, yeah, they could score, but I mean, they played defense when they had to.
Right.
Yeah. So other than that, I have this question to ask whoever's watching. I'm gonna put it up right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got this question. Here it is. Question of the day. Who do you like to win Rookie of the Year award? You can put it in the comments. You put it in the comment. Put it in the comment. Put it in the comment. Who do you like to win Rookie of the Year award?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I
You know
know
what
it's
I'm saying?
it's it's early, and I know it's hard. That's nobody wrong with this answer. Let's just
Right.
put it that way. You can't be wrong. It's
You
just a
know?
matter of who you like.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know. If Diego, I'll say somebody from our team, Diego. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. You say Yegor?
I hope
Oh,
so. I do.
oh, it
I
would be
hope so.
nice. I
Yeah.
say the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I hope so.
yeah. I say Yegor.
I hope so.
I hope so, boy. Because if
They,
he even get the sniff of being Rookie of the Year, it would be a good season.
yeah, no, fans would be like, okay, Sean Mark did something right. You know what I mean?
Yep. So, who do you like Rookie of the Year? Clearly, I mean, I was hoping Igor will turn out to be everything I think he's going to be. So,
Hmm.
and if we lose 20 under 20 games, I'm good with it, as long as they play hard and stuff. That's all. And I
Right.
see improvements. That's what I want to see improvements from the rookies. But I honestly believe we can win 30 games. I really believe that shit. I really do.
I can't wait to see. We ain't that far away, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see.
I can see it happening though. I can see it. And Jordy, I believe in Jordy. That's why. I believe in Jordy.
Yep.
So who's the two players that came into the G League?
Um, Yuri Collins and I can't remember the other one's name. It's Yuri. Yuri. They both was on. One was on Golden State. I believe. Don't let me tell you. I don't got my laptop over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let
Yuri
me see.
Collins.
Long Island Nets, right?
Yeah.
Nets.
They
Okay.
don't,
I don't know if they on the list yet.
they probably not. But
Yeah.
um, what's the other? I don't remember the other dude's name.
They might be. Let's see. Well, no, they don't have the list yet.
No, they don't.
No, they don't have the list yet. I saw it. I saw it on your thing though.
Yeah, the names are on there.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me bring it up. Let me bring you up. Ice man. Ice. I was looking at the history. Ice leaf. Tip off two Long Island players. You know what? I'm gonna do one even better.
What's that?
I'm gonna bring your video up. You don't mind, do you?
No, no, go ahead.
Okay.
Bring it up.
Let's see. Let me take a look at my man's thing. This is Iceman's the tip off of Brooklyn Nets podcast. Please like and subscribe. Okay. Let's see if I can make it bigger. You know me and this thing, man. I haven't mastered this yet.
Yeah, man. I'll be struggling with my laptop sometimes, bro.
Okay.
He played 48 games. He averaged 22 minutes a game.
Let's see. We're gonna go to the beginning.
Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a video. I ain't going live and do a video today. You know what I'm saying? But we just traded one of our power forwards / centers for these two guys right now. Malachi Smith and Yuri Collins.
Yuri Collins.
Malachi Smith is on the right with the hustle, and Yuri is with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
He came from the Warriors G League, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We just got two. I was about to say drafted. We just traded for two more guards in the G League.
Yeah.
So you can expect these two to be on Long Island and along with whoever else we send to Long Island, whether it be Saraf or Drake Powell, anybody that's going down there, like, bro, and guards. One of them is 6'4". I think the other one is 6 foot. Can't tell you right now. I'll tell you in a second. But Malachi Smith, bro, he played for Dayton. He played for Dayton. He averaged 11 points, 38% from three, 45% from the field. You know what I mean? And he averaged 5 assists and 3 rebounds. He averaged 5 assists and 3 rebounds. So in college, he did great. As you can see, he was with Memphis in the G League, and he could play a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Small guards. I know we just drafted big guards, and now we got 2 smaller guards, shorter guards, 6'4", 6 foot. Right? As you can see in the background, for Yuri, averaged 15. He averaged 15 assists. You know what I'm saying? In the G, it was the highest.
Damn. 15
assists average in the G
since
yeah. Wow. Let me see if I can take this banner down real quick. 15 years.
Damn.
He had the highest assist average in 15 years.
Wow.
Bro. The dude can drop down, and that's in the G. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to Yuri stats real quick.
See, that's the thing. I mean, do you think that what they're trying to do is use these players to boost up or get the rookies, to another level?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the G is learning, you know what I'm saying? A G is a learning process. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if the rookies go down there, they're gonna have guys like this who can play, to play alongside and possibly learn from, you know what I'm saying? And learn work ethic from and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because 10, 11 assists per game is crazy number. That's Magic Johnson numbers.
Yeah, fact. Fact.
That's Magic Johnson numbers, man.
I don't know if he can play in the NBA, but
yeah, that's the question.
Yeah,
well, he's 6'1", he's 6'2", or something like that.
One of them 6'4", one of them 6 foot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's Cam Thomas height.
Yeah,
less. I don't know, man.
He scored that much in the G, right? He averaged 10.8 assists in the G. Since that was the highest in the G League since 2009-2010 season. You know what I mean? He played 48 games. He averaged 22 minutes a game. He averaged 6 points a game, 2.4 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 1 steal a game. But he shot 46% from the field and 40% from three, and he shot 71% from the free throw line. So both of these guys are new. Both of these guys just acquired. You know what I'm saying? So if you like Long Island Nets, bruh, there might be some new guys for you to check out along with any of the rookies that we drafted. You know what I mean? So you got two small guards. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe Ben Saraf is going down there and Drake Powell might be going down there as well.
Wow, that's big news. You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow. Yeah, I believe Saraf would go down there. Yeah, I believe that. And Drake Powell.
Yeah, possible.
It's just because you have too much.
Yeah,
You ain't got no space. You ain't got you. Where you gonna put them? Where you gonna put them? You got to play the guys you picking up for this calorie dump. Salary dump.
uh-huh.
So you're gonna have them on the team. And clearly you're gonna play them because you can use them as trade bait or whatever the hell you want to do with it. So, I mean, yeah, the rookies will be in G League.
Right.
At least one or two of them. What about Danny Wolf? You think they're going to keep him on the bench?
I think Danny going to the G. He might be on the bench, but I think he'd go down to the G because we don't have any centers in the G. So that might be the best way for him to get some run. You know what I'm saying? To learn something down there.
I did post a video of Drake Powell working out, and I found out it was a new video. It was from this year, from the trainer he was working out with. So Drake Powell was working out. It doesn't say nothing if he's still injured. You haven't seen any videos, so we gotta wait. Brooklyn Nets, can we get some? Yo, I know the guys are all training right now, individual trainers, but can we get some footage?
Yeah, word.
Can we get some footage of Drake Powell working out, training, shooting jumpers? You know what I'm saying, with the other guys? We need more clips of these guys.
Yeah,
we don't get enough.
One thing I can say, Ice, is it's been dull.
Yeah,
it's been dull. This is like summer was kind of, when the summer comes in, it was hot. We were still on fire, but as summer goes on, it gets less and less. By the end of summer, or like before September, there's no movement, man.
Right.
There's nothing going on. Only thing you see is individual clips with players and they trainers, they personal trainers, and not even with the team.
That's what I said. You gotta search for those too. You gotta look. You gotta be on. You gotta.
Shit is tough.
You gotta follow trainers. You gotta follow players. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's quiet, man. I've been looking for material and it's no material.
I'm
like, oh shit, man, what I'm gonna talk about? But
that's what I said. That's why I do. That's why I do Long Island too. So I got something else to talk about. But they've been dry too. But you know what I'm saying? When you got a little bit of news like this, I got something else to talk about.
So basically, right now, if anybody's listening right now, all of Brooklyn Net content people, we are starving right now. We are all starving, but the good thing is we got each other. So and so we're gonna keep rocking anyway. I'm gonna keep supporting the ones. Don't forget to come and meet Iceman. Go and log into his page, like and subscribe. This Iceman, I'm gonna show your page.
Footage.
Let me show it.
Appreciate it.
Where's it at? Right there. The tip off of Brooklyn Net Podcast. Don't forget. See how that little bell is lit? Light your bell up. Light your bell up. Hit that bell. All right, man. I get it though, but right now the content is real weak. But what I'm saying is, I just can't. It's just 2 weeks before camp open. It is going to start heating up soon.
Yeah,
real soon.
Yeah, I'm ready for that, bro. I'm ready to see.
Me too. I just don't know what to expect, but it is what it is. I don't know what to expect. I put it out there in the universe that the Nets will win 30 games, but I want AJ DeBaster. So I don't know how to swing this.
Yeah, that's tough right there. You gotta pull off Dallas Mavericks and get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's something gotta shake.
Yeah,
Maybe they catch the Knicks in something and say, you know what? Fuck y'all. We gonna give it to Brooklyn. We're gonna give it to Brooklyn. We're gonna give them the number one pick. So make this region hot, you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
I don't know. But we need a player, man. Come on, guys. Come on,
yeah,
NBA.
yeah. We the only team with no All Stars.
Right.
None. Yeah,
None.
that's tough.
That don't make no sense, man.
Yeah,
With all these people that lives here, and we don't have a single All Star.
none.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And I'm telling the NBA right now, Net fans don't watch the Knicks.
Nah,
We don't care about the Knicks.
nah. I don't want them like that.
I don't watch them. So if you think that we watching it, or don't get it twisted, we are not watching that. Brooklyn people watch Brooklyn.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
We watch the Nets games. So give us a star, please, please.
Fact.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you been watching any of the WNBA ice?
No, I haven't. Last year I only watched like towards the playoffs, but I gotta tune in more. I'm out of tune with the WNBA.
Yeah. You're not alone. You're not alone. Because I haven't been paying attention either. I've been kind of upset. I was on vacation the past 2 weeks,
Uh,
so I haven't been really doing no videos neither. So,
right.
which is kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
it hasn't been no content anyway. I've been tuning in on y'all stuff. Every now and then I'll leave a message,
Yeah.
to let y'all know I've watched your video.
Yeah. The content, like you said, content is dry right now.
Yeah, everybody, Breezy, you,
Yeah.
Leave, everybody, BK, everybody is just talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
And we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, you find one topic and run back to all the other rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been kind of dry, but I think, once the season started, it'll heat up. Everybody's going to want to see Igor. Everybody going to see the rookies. The Knicks is going to be hot ticket as usual. They're going to get their expectations about winning a title. Better pray nobody gets hurt. That's all I got to say. Because last year, y'all were lucky.
Right.
Y'all played your starting five like it was a marathon, and nobody got hurt. I don't know about now, but hey, good luck. Good
Right.
luck. Good luck. I don't wish y'all bad. Good luck.
Right.
But we gotta worry about our rookies and see how far we can go with our rookies, man.
Yeah.
See who's who. I think it's gonna be a good season. And we're going to get a chance to get AJ DeBaster. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. You can only hope. Man. You can only hope.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. It'd be lucky like Atlanta. Atlanta had the number one pick and played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for a better season.
Yeah, no, but that's why I kept saying it happened twice already.
Yeah, I mean, look at Dallas. I mean, everybody keeps saying that it's better to lose, and I
Right.
keep saying, but you've not proven anything to me by that. All you doing is telling me it's better to lose, but you're not getting the number one pick.
Yeah.
The past 2, 3 seasons, nobody since they started this format has been the number one pick because you lost the most games. That's not true.
Right.
You can't tell me that. So you say what you want. Even if it happened this time, that's like once every 3 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, yeah, all right. You get the number one pick, you the losing this team. I told you. You know, you didn't tell me that last year. Told me that shit the year before that, and it didn't happen. So you can't tell me losing guarantees you the number one pick. I don't know where that come from. I don't know where the
Oh,
commissioner tells you that.
but yeah, it's old. They changed that.
Yeah,
That.
that's gone. That losing and you getting the number one pick is not working.
Nope.
It's not. I mean, you gotta have a losing. You might have to have a losing record, but that don't mean you got to be the bottom of the barrel to get the number one pick.
Right.
I see that now. I mean, it's crazy that it happened the way it did.
Right.
Other than that, I don't think nobody left a comment in there about the rookie, but I'm gonna put it back up anyway. Let me
No.
see. Let me put it back up. Who do you like to win the Rookie of the Year award? Leave your answer in the comments when you see this video. I'm gonna make it short. Leave your answer in the comments.
Right.
All right. All right, Ice. I'm gonna end the show. Thanks
All
for
right.
being here.
No
Where they
problem.
can meet you at the tip off of Brooklyn Nets podcast.
Yeah.
Where else they can get in touch with you?
Yeah. I can find me on TikTok. The same handle. The tip off of Brooklyn Nets podcast. You heard?
Yeah. You also on X too, right?
Yeah, I'm on X too.
Oh, okay.
Iceman the Dawn on X.
Okay. All right, Ice.
All right.
Peace. Everybody, take it easy. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow my man. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me. I'm going to leave some more content this weekend, Saturday. Don't forget. Later. Peace, everybody.
All right.